Speaking of which, before I forget, here. I keep touching my feet. There you go. Enjoy.
Oh,
You tell me. Yeah. Yes, it does.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
You're such a dickhead. Enjoy.
Grazie.
One word of warning I've noticed with these fits is that if you have love handles, it is a little bit tight around the...
It's okay, I asked for large.
Yeah, so did I.
That is a large. The large is large, but it's a fitted.
Can I record
hoodie.
this? Or?
It is recording. John Stroop. Okay, so for the record, I just gave John a hoodie that I got him made for him. He's putting it on, but as he's vigorously undressing himself, he's elbowed a column that's holding up like a load-bearing
steel column.
A steel column that hasn't moved since the day we got in the studio.
Looks pretty good.
I think it looks all right. No, it's okay. Don't worry. I'm putting your face.
That'll be $42.50.
Pay for this?
Takes it off.
Just puts it back in the bag. Thank you very much. No, thank you.
It was great. I think it's all right.
I get my mustard stain on it straight away.
I actually like the color of the
It'll
hoodie.
blend in. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's a nice color hoodie. Man, I had a moment of like color blindness because I got another one done for someone else, and they got that dark green. Can't remember the name of it. And I've pulled it out of the bag, and to me, it looked black. It didn't look green.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is black. Like, this is wrong. What the fuck? I lost my shit. So then I actually had to get my black hoodie and hold it up as a point of reference. I'm like, okay, it looks slightly lighter, but it still looks black to me.
Why don't you get the glasses?
What glasses?
There's 3D glasses.
No, there's glasses that help you for...
Oh!
3D. And then that cardboard material.
One's red, one's blue.
It's just on the bottom of some popcorn. They peel off. Avatar?
I just got the visual of me wearing 3D glasses at the lights.
Yeah.
Just waiting.
Someone's looking at you in the car next to you. You just slowly turn and face them with the glasses. Give them a nod.
You're such a dickhead.
No, seriously, you know there's glasses you can get to help you with colour blindness?
No.
Yeah, there is.
Does it actually work?
Apparently it does.
No, I don't want to hear apparently.
Look, I've never used them, I'm not colourblind, but apparently it do
You're very,
you want me to ask about it?
I'll ask.
No,
We have
I'll ask.
colourblind.
Would it be something you'd be interested in?
Upsell.
They're actual...
How many pairs would you like to buy?
No, they're actual...
3, 5, 7?
Look, they're
You want tinted? I can put a tint
Sunglasses?
in.
We can do sunglasses.
Did you want tint insurance?
Scratch proof. They are scratch proof, but they're out of their cost.
Waterproof?
Look, I'll ask about it tomorrow. They'll just be frames. They won't be tinted. It's just like a normal pair of glasses, as far as I know. I don't know if we do it, but I can ask.
I don't see why. I didn't even know that technology existed.
Well, it does.
I don't buy it.
Just like you didn't know people fart in jars and sell them.
I'm not for that. I don't understand how it would work.
We're talking about glasses now.
If I brought a fart jar in here,
That thing would not come anywhere within 40 feet of this.
would
fucking
anyone be
building.
curious to open it
No.
No.
at all?
The jar that took Andy's farts.
The actual jar, like it's a person.
It's got Rambo sunnies on. Little red headband. I don't know, like an M60.
No. You would not make it within 40 feet of this building. Speaking of which, we didn't actually discuss what happened last week.
What happened? Oh, yes.
What happened?
no,
really? What happened? We lost the whole
Shenanigans occurred. That was like comedic timing, if anything. Like, that
Hijinks
was
ensued.
hijinks.
No, seriously. All right, so we're in the middle of your massage fill me up story.
Yes.
And the power just shuts out, which I mentioned at the start of last week's episode. So the power shut out. We essentially lost, I don't know, how long did we lose? Like half an hour?
No, it was close to an hour in the end.
I think it was like 45.
Yeah.
It was close. 'cause
Okay.
All round, yeah.
I think we, after that, because then we were talking about, I finished that story and then I can't remember. We were talking about. I don't know what it was, but it was something.
I don't remember. Anyway, so we go outside to investigate, and we basically scoured the building for like 10, 15 minutes looking for a power board. What's it called?
Power box.
The power box, yeah. I've contacted the landlord, nothing. So then we've gone to the front of the building, and then we're trying to get out, and we realised, oh shit, we can't even get out of the building because the gates are electronically wired. How did this turn to blue? Anyway, have you got this on like auto thing as well?
No, I set it to that by accident. I can't change it back.
Oh, fantastic.
Hold on. Is it this one?
It doesn't matter. You've ruined it.
You ruined it.
Ruined. Anyway, so we're at the front gate. We're trying to get out, and then the old mate turned up in his van, and then we're trying to figure it out. And he said, you said that we needed to unscrew the bolts holding the mechanical arms. Then that German guy rocks up and says, what are you doing?
Yeah. Nein! Don't touch it!
Stop! Don't do that!
He had to be German, man. So
I love the best part is the guy who came
Hogan!
first literally runs up to us, the big fat dude runs up to us and he's like, oh, don't, just put it away. This guy's Nazi. I'm like, okay. And then you hear he's German. I'm like,
Okay. But what killed me was we finally figured out how to get the mechanical arm unbolted.
Yeah.
We do that. We get our cars, we move them
Oh, I tell
out.
you the best story, though. The best bit, when I went to go inspect the area, and then I made a friend, too.
Oh, yeah. How'd that go?
Well, that was quite interesting. I think she was quite, not paranoid. She was very cautious, we'll say.
Hesitant?
Oh, hello. We're from across the road. I'm not threatening in any way.
during this power out in this whole area.
Where you can't contact anybody.
It's like the Men in Black. The power went out, and he just turns up at a door.
Yeah.
You don't know who I am.
You don't know who I am.
Now, we've lost electricity, as you know. Can I please borrow a spanner?
A weapon?
A weapon. Something that has
Which I
bludgeoning.
may or may not use on you or myself.
Once I am finished, I will be back.
Anyway, so we get the spanner from across the road. We get the other one from old mate's van or whatever it was. We unbolt the freaking arms. We get the cars out. We park on the street. And then just as we've parked, I've said, hey, the magnets have reactivated. What the fuck? The power came back on after we spent 45 minutes trying to get out.
Oh, man.
And then I left the light on in the studio. And I didn't want to come back in and redo everything. Oh, my God. Okay, I'm
It
just
was almost an hour and a half, wasn't
Did
it?
anyone notice the gate today?
Yeah. That wasn't us.
What happened to the gate?
It was dangling open.
Are you serious?
It doesn't close. It doesn't close.
Fuck off. I thought it was closed.
When you push the button, it activated, it closed, and then it opened. It was open.
They're
like
crappy
this much.
gates, those ones. Yeah, they're crappy.
Must be, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yes.
I saw it when I rocked up, too.
It's open.
Because I thought it was open. Like, oh, no, it's
It
closed.
was closed when I got here.
Because that bit that
Dude, we haven't been here
it's
for a week.
magnetised.
Surely someone would have seen it.
Well, no, because they leave it open the whole day.
No, it opens automatically from like 6, 8
Well, it depends
a.m.
if
or whatever.
they mention it to whoever owns the lot.
Hey, do me a favour. Can you switch off the fan, man? I'm freezing.
Oh, yeah?
I haven't got one on here. I forgot it. I was going to grab it. I'm not putting on his filth.
Get stuffed.
I'm good. I don't trust yours either. You said you had a shower. I don't know about the jumper. No, man, that aircon's been on like this entire time. I'm freezing now. I had a jumper in my hand and I didn't pick it up to bring it with me. Nevertheless.
It's pissing down outside, by the way.
Oh, really?
You're kidding.
No.
I need to go wash my car, man.
I was getting a free wash now.
Actually, hang on.
You want a sock to go?
Yeah, I was just thinking.
No, I need to vacuum more importantly.
You ask the guy next to us. He's vacuuming at the moment. Just give him your car keys. Chuck him a
Is he
five.
vacuuming outside?
In the rain.
It looks like a big hose of vacuum hose is connected to his van and he's vacuuming something. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, because it's okay. I need to clean. Oh, hang on. If I go to a car wash, the vacuum bays are undercover anyway.
No.
Yes, they are.
No.
What do you mean?
No, they're not. Never.
I can think of at least 3 that are undercover.
I can think of at least 3 that are.
Not the vacuum ones. Not in this area.
Not in this area, man.
No.
Vacuum's always open, and then your wash is undercover.
Yeah.
I can think of one in South Melbourne that's undercover. I can think of one that's
Hang on.
Moorabbin.
Yeah,
That new
100%
one?
Moorabbin's
No,
not.
I'll give you one right now. Chesterville Road, right near not Elenera. After what's it called? What's the one before after Keys?
How far down south?
Yeah. Where the old studio is?
Yeah, Cochrane's.
Cochrane's.
Yeah.
Right there. There's that car wash. They're undercover.
Is there a car wash there?
Are you for real?
On the left
Yeah, I
or the
thought
right?
you living in that area as a teenager, you would have been there all the time.
No. I used to go to the one on south a lot.
Yeah, no, that's not undercover. That's before the wash area.
That one and the one on centre. And that was also not
The one
undercover.
on south is actually good,
And Marooned.
but it's expensive and it's shorter time.
Yeah.
The dogs. Dude, like, car washes, I'm sorry, are the biggest rort, like, on the planet, man.
I swear it skips 1 second every 2 seconds.
It does.
Yeah.
Little
Little glitch in the number there. 45, 44, 39. Hey, whoa.
23, 17.
Insert dollar now.
What? Game over. Please insert another 40 quarters. No,
The thing is, it gets weak at the 5 second mark.
Tell me
it
more.
stops. It just stops sucking at the 5 second mark. Hang on a second, man. I've got 5 seconds to go. There's one little speck. Let me finish it.
it's always just when you're washing the car, it's always cuts off just as you've still got like a hunk of soap next to the driver's side door or something.
Yeah.
Somewhere crucial.
They've timed it
Just to
just so that by the time you go around, you miss the one thing and you have to go. Yeah,
you have to commit to like another.
Do you do have you tried the laser wash that's, you know, the ones where you don't even have, like, you just press it and it goes through.
yeah.
That one's not too bad. It doesn't get everything, but it keeps it like
$15
shiny, clean enough.
For $15, if you do it yourself, you're going to pay about $7, and at least you know you're going to get it done if you do it yourself.
Yeah.
It's the inside that really jerks my chain. When you do the vacuuming and it cuts off just as you need
Yeah.
to, you know what I mean? They've honestly done the algorithm on that and they've timed it perfectly.
Oh, yeah.
And for what you're paying for, it's like, mate, I'm using recycled water to wash my car. Like, seriously, give me an extra 30 seconds. I don't feel like it should be a time-based thing.
And it's not like they're using quality soaps. It's just sud.
You know what the truth is, right? I remember years ago, I went to wash my car down in Oakland next to Macca's, yeah? And there's a guy working there that day. Like, it was actually an attendant just floating around. Hey, mate, how are you? Blah, 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 talking shit.
The owner, yeah?
Maybe. I don't know.
The older guy.
He was an older bloke.
Yeah.
He wasn't ancient, but he was an older guy.
Bald?
I don't know. This is years
Yeah,
ago.
I remember. Yeah, I remember.
I'm pretty sure I had the R31 at the time. The last R31.
Yeah.
I just remember going there, started to chat to him, and he's like, oh, here. And he, like, added credit. I don't know how he did it. He punched in some numbers, added, like, 10 minutes to the thing. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, go sick, mate. Have fun. I'm like, okay. I didn't use 10 minutes. I used, 5, whatever it was, just to get it done, and I was on my way. If it wasn't time-based down to the dollar the way it is now, do you reckon it would be abused? Like, if you had, like, you put in your money. What?
Looks like the light actually just... Did one of them just go... Oh, no, there's only one. It looked like it dimmed from the actual light.
Nah.
Not those, this one.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think you're just going blind, man.
Maybe.
If it was time-based, where you paid a fee and you got 10-minute block, would you use the 10 minutes?
I would, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
I'd do what I needed and then I'd
I think
leave
the
it.
majority of people would use the time they needed,
Yeah.
which would be below 10 minutes.
But you wouldn't have to rush.
Yeah, you'd be...
It's true, yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't be pissed off.
How much longer? 30 seconds. I still got the whole side to do.
Yeah. Because when you got the gun and you're
Yeah.
spraying it down, you're like, no, and you're running around. And,
It's 10 minutes. You can do one side, take your time, then go to the other side.
No, but think about it. Wouldn't that be a better business model? Because
Apparently
you're
not.
more... Like, let's say you just charged...
The only thing I can think of is you'd have traffic building up and people be waiting longer.
true.
Nah.
It has to be a prompt, fast thing. That's
Okay,
why.
think of it like this, yeah? You put in $1 or $2, whatever it is. How much time do you normally get? Like 2 minutes?
I think it's $1 a minute, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't use the ones where you do it yourself.
Oh, Mr. Fancy. So
I don't like to get my hands wet.
I just go through the laser wash.
he likes to have his
Either do the
donuts
la-
and his burger at the same time. He just
Either-
pulls in.
I get
Dinner
two
and a show.
cheeseburgers. Normally I get 2 cheeseburgers. I'll get 2 cheeseburgers.
See?
Go through the car wash.
because they're always attached to a Macca's or something.
Yeah, so I go through it, laser wash, bang, done. Eat one as it's going, eat the other one on the way out.
The attendant on the speaker's like, you want me to chuck in a wax with this? Yeah, go for it. I got another cheeseburger to go.
The gentleman in the Mazda 3, please move on.
Hang on, man. I got a cheeseburger on the pedal.
Tomato rush. Just drop the bag. Destroys the whole machine.
I paid a premium to be here.
Gets in the brushes.
That's why. I didn't have to guess. Like, that's literally it. He has to eat while he's going through. I'm so tempted to go get like a hamburger from Hungry Jack's and sit in the car wash while it's gone through.
Put your seat back.
Lie down in the back. Have a nap. Put my phone's on silent. I don't want to hear it.
Relaxing.
Stop. Seriously. So if you're getting $1 a minute, right? How much do you typically spend when you go through? It's usually like $7-8.
Yeah. No more than 10. Normally.
No more than 10, but it's usually about $6 to $8.
Depends
right?
on how long it's been also. And usually the tyres is the longest part for me a lot of the time.
Yeah,
like
my
the rims
rims are black.
Yeah.
100%. But
Yeah.
let's just say $6 to $8.
Yeah.
If you charge people $10 to go through, right, and you got 10 minutes, more people wouldn't be using the 10 minutes.
Yeah, maybe. Unlike people like him, though, would be like going to squeeze out every second.
No, like I would. Like, I just mean I wouldn't.
Put $20 in and eat like a rotisserie chicken, man.
You just said stop.
he pays the $10, gets in the bay, gets it back in the car, and just sits there eating. People are like, what's going on here? He's going to watch.
Hey, I paid for 20.
I paid for this 10 minutes. I will sit here.
I wouldn't. I just wouldn't rush. That's the difference.
Yeah.
I would just not that I would go to the full 10 minutes. I would take my time, and if it happens to be at 8 minutes, I'd be done. If it's 5, it's done.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
More people would be using them because they don't have to rush. Like my mum, she still washes her car at home with a bucket and a thing. I'm like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it costs too much. You go, it doesn't cost that much. Just go. No. And then I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, a 75-year-old woman running around like Benny Hill. You know what I mean? It makes sense.
With high pressure
yeah,
water.
exactly.
And,
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. What a rort of a system when a smarter one would be literally 10-minute blocks, and that'd be that.
Well,
Because most people end up paying for those blocks anyway, and they just get frustrated.
well, there you go. There's an idea. Start a car wash. No, I'm not being smart ass. I'm just saying start a car wash because that's what the industry is. That's what they are. They all copy each other. No one does
I'm
it
just
any
thinking of Chris
different.
Tucker from Money Talks. How he's selling everything from that car wash.
Yeah.
He's selling like the concert tickets and shit to stuff.
You gotta have a side hustle.
Franklin Hatchet. What a sick cunt. Anyway, look, I'm just going to say this. It's 2 hours and 38 minutes for our part B.
/1A/162.
Is it 162?
I
Hang on.
don't know.
I didn't know. Hang on. Anchor. Have you listened to the last one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You haven't listened to it?
Twice.
I keep telling myself I'm going to record no, it's 152, not 162.
Oh,
Close.
Jumped the shark there.
I thought it sounded a bit off.
I was going to record, every time I go to record a solo one, right, just to fill in the gap or whatever, I think of you listening to it in the shower.
yeah.
And
What?
it puts me off doing it.
Hang on, there's only 2 places I listen to the podcast: shower or supermarket.
Supermarket's a given.
Yeah.
I can't go to the supermarket
And
now.
I've got to fill my time in the shower too.
What do you mean? You scrub, you get out.
Yeah, but I want to hear
How
something.
much time do you spend typically in a shower?
10 minutes?
You?
10 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like you would take a lot longer.
It depends if I wash my hair. If I wash my hair, you add another 4
Oh,
minutes.
man, I'm picturing Decoray ads happening in like a long procedure of, frolicking left and right, conditioner, moisture, like repeat.
Think more like, yeah.
How many hair products do you have?
3. Shampoo, conditioner, and like...
Emulsifier.
yeah, like, it's just, wash it.
I don't know why.
I don't wash it often.
There's 2 types of like hair products out there, yeah? Ones that come out of German labs and one that come out of like fairy tale gardens, right? With rose petals and shit like that. I feel like give you the rose petals.
I am. I go for the sensitive stuff. Definitely.
As far as like you're so hardline about everything else, I feel like the bathroom is your private retreat where you transform into this totally.
I'll tell you what. I do like some skincare. When I was in Japan, right, and we did like the onsens, when we did the bathhouses, they give you all that stuff, right? There's heaps of products and everything. Moisturizers, creams, hair tonics. There's so much stuff to choose from. And I swear, like, I would do the baths multiple times a day just so I can go through the pampering process every time. Do the hair tonic, do the face stuff, you know, do your hand stuff. It was great.
Anybody that has to clean an onsen after Andy leaves. I've got a couple more.
One mistake I will say, though, is I bought a natural soap once that was made with peppercorns.
I like where this is going.
And I used the bar on the genitalia region. And that was a pretty big mistake.
You reckon?
I don't reckon, I know.
Okay.
Burns.
No. Burns. It wasn't the burn. It's that there was actual chunks of peppercorn in there.
Let me get this straight. You're getting a burning sensation when you urinate? Oh, Bob, you're shooting out of my dick. A burst of flame come out of my dick when I pee. Do you reckon it's effeminate for a man to moisturize and
No, I
all
think
this
it's
sort
great.
of shit?
No,
I don't think so.
I think it's good. I have very dry. So when I get out of the shower, my skin's super dry.
Same.
Like if you might have seen, I
Mine is
don't know if my face is
generally-
red now, but as soon as I jumped out of the shower, my face is like red, inflamed red. And if I don't put moisturizer on and sort of do all that stuff, it just stays really raw red and it gets rashy and dry after a while. It's bad.
See, these are things that go down to like the snag culture. Remember snags back like when we were like probably like 15, sensitive new age guys. Probably like they were like the precursors of the metrosexuals. Remember the metrosexuals? What happened to them? You want to talk about a marginalized group? What happened to the metrosexuals?
I mean, if I scroll
you don't remember
through,
the metros?
Of course I do.
Yeah.
If I scroll through social media, there's usually an ad for me, personalized, that has like a face cream or something like that for a guy.
I get beard oil.
Yeah. Like that's but if you look at the emojis, they're always laugh emojis. Like people just they think it's stupid or they don't take it seriously. I think there's nothing wrong with a bit of care.
Well, your beard doesn't your beard get like wiry if you don't put oil on it or
Yeah,
something?
mine does.
Horrible, yeah.
Mine gets
Horrible.
dry, really
Yeah,
dry.
really
Especially
dry.
because I worked in refrigeration for that long. You know,
It's horrible.
Certain things about like my skin and shit like that has now become the norm based on the conditions and environments that I worked in.
I'm just thinking, did you have like a little pouch for your beard?
Are you adding mine?
When you're in the freezer?
No.
No.
Oh,
Why would I have a beard? If anything, everyone had beards in those warehouses because it helped
I'm
contain
just
heat.
asking.
I didn't
So
even have one.
sensitive.
In the food environments I worked, I never had one.
Yeah, you probably should have.
Probably. It's not for me to make the decision. Just stand over all the hams in the deli, just scratching your beard, all the little flakes going everywhere.
What do you want?
I don't remember the feta having flakes. No, it's all white. Don't worry about it.
That's disgusting. That's actually disgusting.
No, I'm very careful with food. I have high respect for food and people.
Fuck off.
No, I do. I hold high standards around
I'm
food.
not having a glass of water at your house, man.
Think about it. I worked at Macca's and other environments with food, but in general, like I will keep.
You worked at Macca's?
Oh, when I
You said that last week.
long time ago.
Why did I forget that? Oh, no, you said it last week. Yeah, actually,
Yeah, it
that's
was straight out of school.
as in you were 18
Yeah,
and you started working at Macca's.
night shift. Yeah,
What was that like? Like, honestly, like, what was it actually like?
just a lot of junkies and people that are off their heads because it was night shift. It was fun. You
Did you
get to
feel
eat
safe?
whatever. And no. We used to get threatened and syringes at the front desks.
How'd you respond to that?
Usually call the cops.
Would they come?
Yeah.
They would actually come.
Mm.
You'd have to give them free food as well, yeah?
No, they get a discount though. I think it was 50% off.
I thought cops got free food now at Macca's.
Maybe now they do.
Did they start selling donuts or?
No, this is before the McCafe days.
Oh,
At 18, were you like one of the oldest crew members there?
No, there was like a 40-year-old,
Why do I feel like
7-foot Asian guy.
any older person in management at Macca's past like the prototype ages of like 14 to like 20, right? Anyone older than that would be very, very angry. Is that just a stereotype?
I think it's a stereotype. I never experienced it.
Because I'll be honest, man, like you guys said it last week, that I would never last a day in food service, yeah? I can't imagine being a manager at
People
Macca's.
are just extremely high demand. I guess what you would call
entitled.
a Karen nowadays. Yeah.
Entitled, self-entitled. Yeah.
For sure. Like, if you put an ice cube too much in their ice and they say, oh, I wanted a little bit of ice, and you're like, I did put a little bit of ice. There's a standard we follow. That's the standard. You said less, I put less from that standard. Like, unless you're specifying how many ice cubes, people will fight you on it.
Why are you talking back? Yeah.
Oh!
Why are you answering back to me? I
I'm
wanted
a
less.
customer. All right, good on you.
Which is interesting as well, because I was, you know how the concept of the customer is always right?
Yeah.
I don't disagree with that completely.
I disagree.
That was never a thing until like in the 50s. I think it was a diamond company started saying that, and then everybody adapted it. It's never been a thing.
It's a stupid concept.
Yeah.
Makes no sense. The customer's always wrong. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
They're always wrong.
I am firmly believe for that.
Yeah.
Customer's always wrong.
Yeah.
People make me sick.
The customer's always right actually has a wiki page. Okay, here we go. The customer is always right is a motto or slogan which exhorts service staff to give a high priority to customer satisfaction. It was popularized by pioneering and successful retailers such as Harron Gordon Selfridge, John Wanamaker, and Marshall Field. They advocated that customer complaints should be treated seriously so that customers do not feel cheated or deceived. This attitude was novel and influential when misrepresentation was rife, and caveat emptor, let the buyer beware, was a common legal maxim. Variations include there's a bunch of the customer is never wrong, which was the slogan of a hotelier who said, Cesar Ritz, the guy that owned the Ritz, if a diner complains about a dish or the wine, immediately remove it and replace it, no questions asked.
I love seeing those videos where like Macca's employees like fight back.
Yeah.
Exquisite.
It was pointed out as early as 1914 that this view ignores that customers can be dishonest, have unrealistic expectations, and or try to misuse a product in ways that void the guarantee.
Yep.
If we adopt the policy of admitting whatever claims the customer makes to be proper, and if we always settle them at face value, we shall be subjected to inevitable losses.
Yeah.
So the work concluded, if the customer is made perfectly to understand what it means for him to be right, what right on his part is, then he can be dependent on to be right if he's honest, and if he's dishonest, a little effort should result in catching him at it.
Retail worker.
Dude, I had a client, right, call me and ask me for a specific product, and I said, are you like a wholesaler? Like, what are you? Yeah. It's like, oh, I'm just a retail, whatever it is, yeah? And I said, well, you got to go through these channels to get what you want. Oh, I don't want to go through them. I don't want to go through that, la, la, la. I'm like, oh, why not, sir? They're like, this is a call directly to my number. I'm like, oh, why would that be?
Yeah.
Oh, they're liars, they're cheats, they steal, they try to rob me, la, la, la. I'm like, but how could that be? Like, literally, this is how I was talking to him. I was driving at the time. I said, but how could that be? I don't understand. Oh, because, you know, they try to rip me off on this and this and this. I go, well, tell me, how did they try to rip you off? What price were you given? Oh, they were trying to give me this price and this price. I said, and what price were you paying? Oh, I was paying this and I was paying this, you know. I'm like, that's impossible. Okay, because the price you claim to have been getting, the price you claim to be buying at, we don't provide at that price to anyone. So just, no. I go, you're lying. Like, without saying you're lying, I imply that he was full of shit.
Yeah.
And he just goes, look, Dimitri, have a good day. And he hung up. Then I called up old mate and said, hey, I just got this call from such and such. What's the deal? Straight away, I get, that guy's a crook, he's a bum, and he owes us money. So he's just trying to do a run around to try and get to, like, another source. I just said to him, no, like, you're wrong. Otherwise, I would have been taken for a ride. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The customer is always right, enables fuckwits to act however they want.
Oh, 100%.
And I think it's disgusting.
It brings forward the fuckwits.
Yeah.
It brings forward the scammers, the dishonest. It brings them out of their hiding to be themselves and be okay with it. And it's not okay. It's not normal.
One of my, I remember once a dude came in on a Saturday, mind you.
Already a mistake.
I'm already zoned out on a Saturday.
How dare you disturb me during nap time?
And like it was last year around Christmas. And
There'll be still cookies here.
nothing but
Get the axe. Get the axe.
The guy's got his full leg on the door. The dude comes up, he's like, I ordered it. It's supposed to come in by Friday. I need it for Christmas. And mind you, it's like 3 weeks before Christmas. I need it for Christmas. This isn't good enough. I'm like, oh, same thing. Like, oh, okay. This is when I started to wise up a bit more to customers. Oh, yeah, okay. And I'm just standing there listening to him. So this isn't good enough. What are you going to do? I want my money. I want this. I'm like, oh, okay. What would you like me to do? And it's like, well, I want you to call the CEO and I'm not leaving here until he's on the phone and I'm talking to him. I'm like, oh, okay. Nice.
Let me get my contact book out.
Yes.
My Rolodex.
Speed dial number 2. CEO.
First of all,
Listen,
it's a Saturday.
it's Yon from this office.
First of all, it's a Saturday. He's not answering. Second, it's not going to happen. It was the other way around. Okay, first of all, it's not happening. Even if I did, it's a Saturday. He's not answering. This is what I can do for you. And it's like, you know, it better work. No, he was there for like 25 minutes while I'm trying to serve other people. He wouldn't leave. He was just there to the side. And I was like, well, this is what we do. I'll put your complaint through our iPad. And you'll get a notification. Someone will get back to you. If it's easy, they'll message you. If they need more information, they'll give you a call. Well, I better get a phone call. Well, like I said, if it's easy and they can just answer with an email, they'll do that. Thank you. Have a nice day. And he just turns like, what do you want me to do, man? And you're like, yeah, no, that's not happening. No.
No. Just no.
The amount of complaints I got at the supermarket is a lot.
What were they based on, mostly?
I bought this product and I want to return it, but it wasn't from this store. Or I don't have a receipt.
So what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
You need a receipt. Yeah.
Like people would come in. So what they were doing, right, is they would find products on the road or whatever it is, right? Or in the bin, and then they'd find receipts at the front of the store. And they'd say, I bought these razors in this store, but it wasn't on my receipt. I want to return them. And I'd be like, well, no. Like, firstly, they're opened. Or they're broken or whatever. And secondly, it's not on your receipt for a reason because, one, you didn't pay for it. Clearly, it's not on the receipt. So I can't do anything. And they'd sit there and argue for like half an hour. They wouldn't leave. They'd be adamant that they were correct. And in the end, what I did was corporate gave out the
Monopoly money.
No. Corporate gave out these flyers, right? And the flyer would sit, just one flyer. It would sit at the front and it'd say, have complaints about the store, email here. So what I did was I printed out like hundreds of them and I'd sit there and just give them out to everyone that complained all the time and just say, you got a problem? I can't do anything about it. It's just complain here, complain here, complain here, complain here. And then corporate ended up getting all these emails from our store about me specifically. So they came down and they'd say, well, like, what the hell's going on? And I'm like, are you kidding me? These people are lunatics. Like, are you not addressing them? Go and talk to them. I'm giving them the flyer for a reason. Follow up with your clients. Like, follow up with your, And it was horrible. Like, people are so crazy. That's the best word for it.
I love how corporate had to get involved to come and find out what was going on because he put a spanner in their program.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Let me ask you, is it still raining?
Yeah, pissing down. That's what I just checked before.
You're lying.
I just checked it. When I got up before, I checked. It's pissing down.
Another 25 minutes of this.
No, it's just, I really need to go wash the inside of my car. Like vacuum.
Well, it's still light out if you want to.
Well, that's what I mean.
We can wrap.
Yeah. I was just going to say, I've got so much work to do. What time is it, by the way? Has anyone got the time?
7:10.
7:10.
Yeah.
The key question is, we're on 3 hours. Does this become a new episode?
I don't think it is.
Well, you could if you want.
We touched on last episode.
Well, you can just continue and we just like a new one, but you just say, this is a.
I think it's a new part.
Yeah.
I wouldn't new episode it.
So, part C.
Yep.
And D.
Continued.
Continue.
Why me?
Objection!
I was at Woolies when I heard that. And I was just like... You fucking schmuck.
Cross-contamination.
What What's the other word? Speculation. I was just say that. What's the name? Is it Phoenix Wright?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a game? Is there a version of it on for mobile?
I'm not sure,
You should
actually.
probably emulate it on
Yeah.
mobile.
Because it's
I don't trust emulators on phones.
Yeah.
You have any good ones?
Not for a long time. I haven't looked into them ages.
I want to play it. Like I actually want to play one.
Get a
Of them.
computer.
Yeah, they're all over Steam, right?
Yeah.
What do they cost?
You can get the whole collection on sale for like $18.
I don't want the whole collection. Would you start from the first one, or can you just go? Like
You can only buy them in a collection.
Oh, you can't buy individuals.
No, because it's all part of like a trilogy, isn't it?
Something like that.
And
yeah.
each game
they're,
has
they're
like
all yeah.
Each game has, I think, 10 or 12 cases. I think.
Yeah.
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Is it an easy game to get into?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's slightly bit of point and click games.
Yeah, I love point
because you got to find evidence. Say
Going around the city or whatever.
you're looking around the screen looking for evidence. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's good. Like
How long
very
does it take? Like an average playthrough of like a mission.
Each
or something?
case can take maybe anywhere from. It depends. I think they
They're
get
not long.
No, maybe 20 minutes, half hour per case.
Okay, cool. So it's a game you can just.
Yeah,
pick up
you
and
can
drop.
save it any time you want too.
Yeah.
No, it's good. They're very good. It depends as well how onto it you are as well.
Well, I'm not a dumbass like said company, but anyway.
Objection!
Speculation! Leading the witness.
It took like 3 seconds for his eyes to light up. Like, well,
What are you saying? So he went, speculation! Objection!
All right, no worries. Okay, well, thank you for part B. As far as C and D, fuck my
welcome.
life.
Yes, yes.
I'm just thinking the next couple of weeks are going to be fucking hectic, so I actually don't know when we're going to be able to get back in. I'm surprised you came back to thing. I thought you would have taken the Monday off as well.
I got to work.
Yeah, I thought you would have taken the Monday off.
Nah, I got to get
You're
it.
king.
I got to
king of like spannering in like an extra holiday out.
Yeah, I
of
know,
nowhere.
but-
Don't you have to work Monday?
Too much work. I got to get a.
Nah.
I got to get a medical certificate if I did it. So I'm like, nah.
I'm in Rosebud that day. I can't.
For a long weekend, no. I took a day.
Oh, here we go.
I took a day off for the grand final weekend
Gonna have
on
to
the
edit this
Saturday.
one.
Yeah.
Just send it to his work.
Let's just
Hey, listen to this.
Cut out the Saturday, as I say it again now. Saturday. No, I had to because I took the day of the grand final off. Because it was a long weekend, I had to provide. Yeah, I had to get a medical certificate. Like I had too much work. Stuff it. I got Tuesday, Wednesday off at least, so that's good.
Next week,
Yeah,
you have Wednesday off.
Wednesday's my roster day,
Oh, okay. Well,
and then Tuesday's a public holiday. So it's at least it's a 2-day.
yeah, I've actually
break.
forgotten that Tuesday's a day off.
Yeah.
I was sitting there like planning work, like
Yeah.
from literally 9 a.m. through to the end. I'm like, what am I doing? Like, it's actually a day off.
Yeah.
I'll end up doing work anyway. All right. Well, I think I'm
cold?
going to eat some rice.
You
No?
cold?
No, I'm scratching my arm.
Oh.
Is that right? Why?
I thought you were cold.
I'm actually a bit chilly.
Yeah, it's because I didn't turn the fan off.
Oh, no, I can hear it. You're such a scumbag. Like, I can hear it. You think I can't hear it? We've got microphones, man. Like,
It's just
you like, I can't feel it. Like, I can feel it.
it's just a breeze.
You're such a dog. Okay, that was the last time I invite you down.
I don't need invite. I'll just gate crash. Now that
you
the
don't have to
gate's broken.
crash. The gates are open. They can't ping us for that.
Nah.
No, we were trapped in here.
We didn't do anything.
We were going to starve. It was us or them.
40 minutes in, we're drawing lots over who's going to cut off an arm. It's like, yeah, you can't just jump the fence. Like, the front gate, we could walk out, Uber Eats food. There's so many options.
The outside world.
Serious. Stop. I can't. The idea of us stuck like marooned, either like in an island or some shit like that. Who do you reckon the first person would be to like turn out of all of us? Okay, just a note. They pointed at each other. I'm glad that I wasn't brought up into the equation. But what do you think? Actually, Exhibit A, why do you think he would turn before anyone else?
I think that his selfishness would kick in
I'm the most. I'm the one that literally brings food and drink for everyone.
No, you don't. You bring it for yourself.
But
Do I not bring you anything?
Oh, hang on a second. You've never offered me a carrot. You're fattening me up for this exact scenario. You're like, you want full cream milk or full cream milk? You know, there's no other options here.
Extra butter.
Do you want soy milk? I heard it inflames you.
I'll grab a cheeseburger. It brings me like a double quarter pounder.
Double cheese.
That's all right on me. Don't worry about it. No, actually, give me the money. But still, have
So
it.
why would he be the first to turn?
Because he's admitted that he would crack if he had no technology. So he would be the first person with face paint on his
Just
face,
feverish.
chasing us.
Feverish.
It's like, it would be like, okay, all right, Tim, Andy, we're stuck on this island. We'll have to organise some roles, figure out get some shelter. You turn around, Andy's like, I'll kill you! I'll kill all of you!
I'd be staring at my phone.
It's like we have no signal. I'll kill you all!
2% battery left. Andy, you okay? Urge to kill rising.
Sweat. Just eyes bug out. And he's holding like a big rock over us. He's going to
All it is, we've got no signal. He's already in his
there's one
jug.
bar.
He's already in his jugs, you know, like with the coconut palms.
A necklace made of little skulls. Where'd you get the skulls from?
It's been 20 minutes.
We've walked the whole island. I saw a few places we could make some shelter. We could probably fish something in that pond over there, that lake. But Andy, what are you doing? No!
Go back up. No.
Dear God, no! What are you doing?
Interestingly, how come neither of you pointed at me?
Because we know you'd last a little bit longer.
Yeah, I think you'd enjoy the
serenity
for a while.
emails, no
No words.
comments.
Yeah. but then 2 days in, John and I will be like, hey, Tim, you want to go fishing today? I can't. I'm so fucking busy. I've got so much shit I got to do. Tim, we're on an island. What are you doing? I got to build the hut. I have to make a sand pit.
You think those
I've gotta make a
coconuts are
trap.
going to peel themselves?
The first day, I'm actually spreading out on the sand. I'm making one of those pillows.
You
out of
got
the
your
sandbar.
pants up to your ankles.
Yeah.
And you're just like, frolicking.
This is great. Just letting the fish nibble at my toes, you know, like the automatic pedicure. Because I would survive a bit longer. Thanks, man. Seemingly a bit of credit.
I can't do it.
We never actually went through that island thing. What did we say? What were the stipulations?
It was just a sandwich. What sandwich would you bring to a deserted island?
Did it have a follow-up drink?
Can't not have a drink without a sandwich.
That's actually the question. What drink could you not get sick of in that situation? Would you go water just because of the fact that it's water?
Yeah. Well,
Like, you've got...
let's be clear. It's one drink. It's not like a refillable like glass. It's not like you have an endless supply of this drink. It's just one
'cause he
drink
said
and one
that you
sandwich.
couldn't get sick of.
Yeah, but no. It's just one drink and one sandwich.
Oh,
no
okay.
refillables. No endless supply. This is all you have.
Outside of the islands we're talking about?
Okay, wait a
Yeah,
second.
there's no there's no boat through that comes through.
Do we know if we're getting on this off this island?
Eventually, but you have
No,
to eat
we
the-
know that? Or we
No.
just assume one day it will happen?
One day it will happen, but we don't know when and where.
And we've
Like
only got
when.
one drink to last us. Like,
You're on the plane, and it's like, Mr. Cupcake, what would you like? Beverage, food, snack? What would you like? This is when you choose. Then we hit some turbulence.
We get to lost scenario.
Plane goes down.
Mayday,
You're down.
mayday.
You only manage to take your sandwich, your drink, get off onto the little rafts.
Help! No.
parachutes? Nah. It's just...
You raft your way to
Still
the island.
alive, help me! I can't. I got a sandwich in
You
the
got two
drink.
hands, man. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
You
Selfishness.
bastard.
That thing about selfishness again. Yeah, okay.
You'd be like, the plane's crashed. Damn it, I should have ordered a sandwich. Help! Is that a set? Yeah. Come here.
What is it? Roast beef? No.
Don't take my sandwich. Yeah. You'll be right.
It's just, as the hand's going down, there's a sandwich in it. You think you got it? Ooh, sandwich.
Okay, so hang on.
And a Coke's floating. Ooh.
So the sandwich...
That's Cake Zero.
lobs it at someone.
As a shark.
Someone that's struggling, just bang straight in the head.
Oh, too much ice.
Okay, hang on. So the sandwich is just the last drinking sandwich you're going to have to help rocks up. Is that what it is?
Until we have to start foraging for ourselves.
Well, a sandwich has got a shelf life.
Would it be a sealed sandwich, like, the ribbon ones you get at 7-Eleven, something like that? Or is
Even
it
if
just
it
a
was sealed,
freshly
though.
made one?
Well, either way, you'd still have a pretty...
Well, then the question is, do you have meat in it?
Well, but that's part of the sandwich.
But a sandwich doesn't necessarily have to have meat.
Well, that's your decision. That's our decision.
Well, exactly. So, but I'm just saying, like...
Yeah, but everything you put in, it will essentially be high spoilage.
Yeah.
True.
Eggs.
It'll be fresh. Everything will be fresh.
You have to assume...
Well, you can have a toasted sandwich.
Okay, hang on. Let's assume...
Yeah, but it's still going to be fresh.
For anybody listening to this conversation!
Okay. All right. Hang on. This is rooted in the illogical, but let's try and get some just standards.
The three of us together on a deserted
Let's just
island.
try and get some standards to make it a logical conversation.
Okay.
We have to assume the sandwich is going to be fresh and it stays fresh. That's it. Otherwise, you start
Fresh forever or just fresh?
You start getting into mechanics, biomechanics. We're going to.
Well, are you going to eat this sandwich a week later? You're going to eat it on the day. So it's your first meal as a sandwich and drink on the deserted island first night.
We wake up after the storm. All right.
If the plane serves you a stale sandwich, it's out of your control.
All right, and
like it's just a sandwich.
There's Denny Nicholstein's deli just there. Okay, and there's a Jewish dude who's making sandwiches for people.
You want a dog?
Can you help me get off this island? Nah.
I'll have a Mustang Sally and a Rubenstein. What are you talking about? No.
Oh, well, I know, pickles.
Tim, were you drinking the ocean water again?
Convulsing. Please. Okay.
You are going to run out of daylight, by the way.
All right, let's wrap this up, okay? Think about it. It's the first sandwich you get to have.
Oh, we're not wrapping this up anytime soon.
I know, this is going to take forever.
It won't take forever, okay?
Oh.
Honestly, what are the first ingredients you think of? When
What's
you think
that?
Are you insane? I'm thinking of a sandwich and you want to list off ingredients? We're going to be here for 2 hours.
No, I'm just thinking. Hypothetically. Because I'm going to go out on a limb here.
Mortadella.
Yeah?
Yes. Straight away.
This guy's writing ingredients. Are you serious?
Mortadella.
What are you doing?
I'm building my sandwich.
Do you know why? Because I'm the king of sandwiches, right? I love my cold cuts. I love my pickled veggies.
Self-appointed.
What are you doing?
King Dick flipping around.
Fuck off, man. I love sandwiches. Yeah, I build them like an artist does. Spread what?
I've never had one of your sandwiches.
Wow.
I'll be the judge of that.
This guy's actually writing shit down.
He's thinking hard.
Okay.
I want to know what kind of dough I'm using here.
Dough? You're building the bread?
Yeah.
You're sick.
It's like the what's his name? GB Rubenstein. What was the guy's name that has got the bread shop that you said on the deserted island?
Denny Nicholstein.
Nicholstein. All right, I'm passing through. You got an hour to make your choice.
A Rubenstein is a sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, he's coming through. You got one sandwich. What would you like?
His face.
I got enough ingredients for one.
Maybe we don't have time for this right now.
Oh, you reckon?
Yeah, probably shouldn't do it. Maybe we should save for the next time.
Yes.
And I still don't even think the next one will be enough
We'll
time.
have to start it the second we get here and bring supplies.
We're going to have to bring sandwiches, taste test each other's sandwiches.
That's actually not
Not bad, huh? It's pretty good.
That's a very good idea.
The only issue we're going to have to deal with is this one.
I'm just thinking of the ingredients, and for some reason, all my traditional cold cuts and shit like that go right out the window. I can think of the one meat that I would base it around.
Maybe that's what we should do then. Make a sandwich at home on the day of the next podcast,
But
cut
this-
it in half so there's 2 each.
Do we get to eat our own sandwich?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said cut in half.
All right.
Well, you cut it in 3. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, sure.
We'll make little ribbon sandwiches.
And then we see who's got the best sandwich for a deserted island scenario. And why?
Fuck, I actually have to put something together then.
Huh?
I'm just going to get a sandwich from 7-Eleven.
I'm not touching that shit if you buy
I'm not eating that. No way.
Unless you want me to, it's a 15-minute in and
I'll
out
get the
diarrhea.
chicken satay roll from out of the fridge and microwave it.
But like I said, this has to be for a deserted island.
Yeah, but I mean, you have the choice to build something nice.
Yeah, but you got to think, is it going to keep on a deserted island at
Calm
least for that
down,
night?
man.
Will it? There's so
We spoke about this. It's got a 48-hour fresh.
Okay.
I'll give you the scenario, okay? So there's no arguing. You come flying out of the plane or whatever it is, the ship, however we get there, okay? You're knocked out cold, right? You've had the wind knocked out of you. You open your eyes, you're on the island, and there's an esky right there. You open it, and there's 3 sandwiches.
Okay.
What are they going to be?
That's a very good question.
That's the point. And there's underlying bottles of drink underneath. Okay? That takes out the
I
argument.
love it.
Okay? They're super sealed in an esky.
Super sealed. Like the comic books.
Yeah. As would be coming out of a delicatessen.
Okay.
Fuck me, man. Was it that hard?
Yes, it was.
No 7-Eleven. Please.
No 7-Eleven.
Make a note. No 7-Eleven. All right, fine. Okay, we'll have to do it next time. I actually don't know when the next time's going to be. Anyway, all right. Like, share, follow, subscribe. Thank you very much for the coffees that have been bought over the last couple of weeks.
Keeps Tim going.
Where are these coffees?
You're wearing a hoodie, you prick. How much do you reckon that cost me?
That's sponsorship. That'll bring you marketing, man.
How many coffees would we need to cover a hoodie?
More than they've bought.
6, 7?
All
Every time I go get these coffees, I'm representing. You should have put like a little train spotters.
He goes to a cafe. That's a nice job. Where'd you get that from? I don't know.
That's not even like... That is so accurate. Like, so accurate. Like, if he could be with his mates. Hey, man, that's a mad hoodie. Huh? Your hoodie. Anyway.
That was a gift. I don't know.
I don't remember. I don't remember. You'd be focusing on something else. You know?
Yes, I'm getting this massage, yeah?
Yeah, it would be like lining up at like Nando's or some shit. Something so pedestrian. No, wait a second. Yeah, listen, I need the lemon chicken fucking sauce. You dog. You know what? I actually want a burger now as well. You killed me. I had a Twister last night and I actually want a burger now.
Twister, eh? Which one did you get?
Standard.
Oh.
Nah. Dude,
Some of them don't even offer the old Twisters, like the original Twisters. Now it's just like Caesar or something else.
What?
Some of them do that. You just got
There's
2
a
options.
Caesar Twister. What the hell's
That's
that?
offensive.
Yeah, they don't even offer the original Twister.
The pepper mayo is like iconic at this point.
Yeah, I know, but some of them just don't offer it. It's just this or this, and that's it.
I've never had the Caesar. whatever.
Neither.
It's okay. There's nothing special.
The classic
It tastes
is just...
yeah.
I didn't even know there were more.
Yeah, there's heaps
I know
of
they did
flavors.
sweet chili.
Yeah.
I didn't know about a Caesar one, but...
Sweet chili just feels like a abomination.
Yeah, it does.
It's just...
It's not right.
Nah. No. Anyway, I'm actually craving a burger, but like a Hungry Jack's burger, like a filthy one. Do I get it?
Dude, bacon deluxes were always my comfort back in the day.
I haven't had a Hungry Jack's burger
Get a
in years.
double whopper with cheese.
Cheese.
Onion rings.
Could I get double cheese with it?
Double cheese.
You know what my problem is, though? It'd be great to get just before I get home so I could do the edit and eat and whatever. But I need to go I need to vacuum the car.
I think your car will be all right. Just do it Tuesday when it's a public holiday.
I need to do it tonight. I have a specific reason.
Oh.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to risk any syphilis on the back seats.
None of
I
that.
don't have back seats. It's a fucking coupe.
Cross contamination.
Doesn't want to risk any syphilis on the gear stick.
You're an idiot. No. But seriously, there's a Hungry Jack's in Oakley right before that BP. I need to go fill up fuel. Is there a car wash in there?
There's the one. There's
There's
two
a
just
car wash.
down here.
Hang on. The car wash that's on the other side of Princess Highway where the kebab shop is.
Mums,
Yeah, is that vacuum undercover or outdoors?
do they have a vacuum?
Yeah, they do. The far corner.
Then it's... Oh. It might be undercover then. There is the undercover wash, and then there's an undercover section at the front of that. Yeah.
The only thing would be
Grab a kebab while you're there.
is eat the burger while I'm driving home.
That could end in all sorts of.
I know, but I'm going to go wash my car anyway.
Ah.
Yeah? Okay, I think that's the safe option. Anyway, all right, cool. Like, share, follow, subscribe, blah, 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 blah.
Off we go.
Whoever the lady is that's going out with them tonight.
No one is going out with me, you idiot. Okay, if you must know.
Tim's gear knob on his car.
Anybody listening to a Bracketsy episode? You can pick whichever one.
If you want to know,
People listening to us eat sandwiches.
I've got it.
Anybody that listens to the next episode.
I've got a CEO that I need to pick up tomorrow and take to a meeting.
Oh.
Because I'm the closest to their hotel in the city.
You can't pick them up on your bike.
Nah. Oh, my bike's at the
Yeah,
shop.
but I'm saying like rock up on the bike.
The BMX.
Yeah, jump on it.
Yeah.
That'd be a good troll though. Like, drive the car down, Uber back, get the bike, rock up at the front, be like, jump on.
Give me a helmet.
There you go, mate.
There's double pegs on my pushy as well. Like, yeah, mate.
Get on if you want to live. Come with me.
Yeah.
Have a shotgun slid down the side of the bike.
Why? And I'll pull the Arnie.
Rock up with the Razor Ramon outfit.
Hey, Chico.
We doing this or what?
Yeah. So I figured I better
Hold
go
tight.
half presentable.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not in the team of sniffing crotch, but at the same time, I've got to look half presentable. We're representing a company. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Wouldn't you at least vacuum your car?
Yeah, of course.
Like, my car's filthy, man. Like,
Yeah,
I
same.
haven't cleaned it in like a long time.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, cool. Done.
Get all that blood and come out.
Hold up.